Okay, just a quick video on the noise we were talking about earlier. I said to you it's been sort of making like a bit of a catching sort of pulley noise. I thought it possibly a cam follower when it was cold, and then when it was warm it went away. But I've kind of figured out it did only do that after I'd got rid of the viscous fan. This belt here, the power steering belt, obviously normally goes around the viscous fan as well. I managed to find that my air-cooled Volkswagen 11.3 B912 belt just about went on with a bit of force. Once it's on, the tension's actually not too bad, but it means it is at the bottom of the adjuster. So what I hadn't figured on, because that's at the bottom of the adjuster, you can see how close it is. Well, you can sort of, yeah, you can see there where I've cut that lug off. I've cut some of that lug off, but that lug was sticking down a bit further and it was shaved off a bit. So what's been happening is, yeah, you can see sort of the shiny bit on that fin, on the sort of fin for the alternator. So I think what I've inadvertently done is caused myself a problem that it didn't have before, which was the fact that because I put a smaller belt on, the alternator is too close to the power steering pulley. Now I've cut that bit of lug off now, which I think will probably sort it out. What I'm intending to do, I'll probably get a new ribbed belt, even though it's not bad. It's just really old. It's got to be at least 14 years old. So I'm thinking it's like with everything else. Once it starts being used, it might fall apart. So I don't fancy getting stranded. And as well, this power steering belt, I'm going to look on the internet and see if I can get one that's just a bit longer. Just so, like I say, the adjusters, if you loosen the adjuster, it's right at the slackest point the adjuster can be. And at that, with it on, yes, the tension's all right, but you've got to force it on with like a screwdriver, get it over the lip, which ain't right. So I'm going to get a longer belt for that, which in turn will move the power steering away from the alternator. So I just thought of, in case anybody else has had a similar problem, or you're putting a different belt on and you have a problem with the noise, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Without the belts on, it doesn't do it. So if it does it now, once I've put the different belts on, then obviously I've got a noisy bearing in one of those two, but I don't think it is. I think it's definitely been that. You could see where it'd been chipping away at it a little bit. And when it's hot, the belts probably expand or loosen, and the pulley probably is not as taut. I don't quite know. Something expands and it probably moves away.